What's happening, ladies and gents? It's your boy, your favorite Amazon driver. It's the Road Dog One. It's your boy Jamal. Hey, look, man, I want to kind of get with you guys right quick while we working. But like I told you, man, it's coming. Amazon is pretty much taking over. We on a third-party pickup, so we're actually in Burlington, New Jersey, and we are picking up from Burlington Coat Factory. I mean, y'all already know they're a big time store. They're open like that, so we're actually picking up from there. So we're actually dropping off an empty, and then we're actually picking up a loaded trailer. So bring you guys along to kind of see what we got going on. We got our paperwork. Yeah, boy, paperwork right here. So make sure you got your paperwork, guys. Whenever you come up picking up from a third party, man, always make sure you get your paperwork, so that way, you know, nothing else comes about where you won't have any problems. But real quick, man, I want to kind of, like I said, like I've been talking about it, like I've been saying, you know, they're starting to do the whole logistics thing. Now, me personally, like I said, I haven't been here long. I've only been here maybe 6 months, 7 months, you know what I mean? But when I first started, it was picking up from Amazon to Amazon. Like I said, we may had a few third-party pickups here and there, but it was more of like Amazon product going to the third party and then picking up from there. Let me see, hold on. Okay, my bad, excuse me. Excuse me for the light. I thought maybe y'all couldn't see, but y'all can still see. But you know, we would pick up, you know, a few third-party pickups or whatever, and we would kind of just take it from there. But now, like I said, we're coming to the distributor, man. We're coming to the distribution centers, and we're coming to the distributor. You know what I mean? So it's a lot. This goes for a lot of my solo 2 guys too. A lot of you solo 2 guys out there like me, you know, driving night, driving out during the day. I'm pretty sure y'all guys know, like you know, you picking these things up, you're making all these trips and stuff like that. Like this is what it's starting to be now. Like I said, picking up from a third party, I'm actually picking up a load from Burlington Coat Factory, and I'm going to be taking that load back to Richmond. So, you know, that's what it is now. They got the whole logistics thing going. So, for real, like, why not jump out there? You know what I'm saying? Give me a second. We're going to back up and park right here. So then, you know, my main question to you guys is, you know, you Amazon workers and things like that, all you truckers or whatever, you know, but mainly my Amazon people. Like, what do y'all think about it? How y'all feel about it? You know, how do you feel about picking up from third parties? You know, is it a big issue? Have y'all been doing it for a minute? You know, like I said, so like I said, I'm pretty sure they've been doing it maybe for a little while, but, you know, has your company been doing this? You know, to my solo 2 guys, if you are watching it, and if you have liked and you have subscribed and all that, you know what I'm saying, put something down in the comments, man. I want to definitely know, man. I want to know if, like, you know, you guys are doing it now. You know, what's the jigs? You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, keep it real with you, it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's not bad. We're picking up. We got 23,000, yeah, 23K, something like that. So that's the other thing. So, I mean, it's not a big issue to me. So, but I don't know. Like I said, I seen the ad. I saw what Amazon was saying. They're going into logistics world. So, I mean, it's this right here is proof in the pudding, bro. I'm gonna tell you straight up. We're in there. You know what I'm saying? You know, this right here is proof in the pudding. So this is basically showing you what they're doing. So from some of the new people who may have just came on, and if you just subscribed or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying, for some people who may not know, like I said before, Amazon put something out there where they were like basically saying that they were going to the logistics world. They basically are going to be a direct trying to find my gloves. They're going to be a direct customer. They're going to be a direct customer for, you know, for you know, retailers, distributors, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's the wild part. Like, they're basically like, for me, in my opinion, you know, I feel like they're taking over. So, you know, that's crazy. You know, it's wild, but what can you really say about it? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they basically have the credibility to do this stuff. They have the trucks, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not just us. Like, it's even like the guys, like the owner-operator guys who are like hauling Amazon freight. I done seen a couple of guys at 30-40 places where, you know, they're picking up too. So, you know, that's the whole other thing. So let me put y'all hip to something real quick. Real quick, my boss and them, they went like to like a conference. Amazon had a conference, right? Well, in the conference, basically the Amazon and them was saying like, they're like, you know, they were adding on, we're gonna get some new trucks. They were adding on more trucks and all this other stuff. And then also, they're like gonna start like, they're gonna start like picking up stuff from the load board. That's just a truck, excuse me. But they're gonna start picking up stuff from the load board. Let's find this trailer too while we talk. They're gonna start picking up stuff from the load board. So once again, for my AFP drivers, for all my Amazon freight partners that's out there, North Carolina, Georgia, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, West Virginia, all that. Look, man, there are times where like they'll get like some of the people that work with me or whatever, instead of them doing like the relay or whatever the case may be, because you know we work off the relay app all the time, right? They'll do a load board run. Well, basically, my boss and them will get a load board run, and you will communicate back and forth with your boss. Like, you'll pick something up, you'll take it this place, you'll drop it off, you'll communicate, hey, I dropped that. Then they're gonna give you another situation to pick up another load, take it here, and you communicate back with them. So it's like you communicate back and forth. You communicate back and forth. You gotta make sure we get the right trailer too. You communicate back and forth, right? And you communicate back and forth, you know, and it's like you just, you know, you're not even working off the relay app. You don't even have to work off the relay app pretty much. It's basically that you working off of, you know what I'm saying, what they call the load board. It's basically the load board. So that was kind of like something that like, you know, I've noticed. I've did one before where I did like I did a load board run, but it was like containers. Like, I picked up a container, I took a container to the shipping yard, dropped it off, went somewhere else, grabbed the container from the shipping yard, went somewhere else, and then took that container to another place. So, I mean, I'm like y'all with the whole thing. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure for some of y'all, you know, y'all have been doing it for a while. Like I said, I haven't been here that long. So some people may have been doing it for a while, so it's not new to them. But then for other people, it may be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're bringing on new people every day. So the fact that they're bringing on new people every day, it's like, you know, people getting to see the whole difference of it. But that's what it is now, bro. It's like Amazon right now is doing the whole, like, they doing it. It's coming to life. Like, in reality, I am seeing it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? I'm working it firsthand. I'm pretty sure some of y'all are too. Like I said, you know, some of y'all who maybe even doing solo one, you may be doing daytime runs where you got to come to a distributor, pick up the load, and you got to run it during the day. You know what I'm saying? Or at night, either or. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I run mostly at night. So everything I run is at night. I run at night on into the morning. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird, but it's the truth at the same time. So, I don't know. Oh, and I do have one question for you guys. So, if you are an Amazon freight partner and you work for Amazon, what is something that you don't like that they do? Not your not your job, not your company that you work for, Amazon. What is something that's something that Amazon does that, you know, it's something you just don't like? Hey, found the trailer. Yeah. Like, what is something they do that y'all don't like? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, for me, it's like, so the thing that gets me the most is when I'm ready to go, like when I'm ready to start my shift or whatever the case may be. So of course, you know, schedules come out on Fridays, and then when the schedule come out, you make your move to do your schedule. Now the thing with that is, once you do all of that, it's like, all right, you're ready to go and get going. Well, here's the crazy thing about that is, like, they'll have the relay set up. They'll have me running where I need to go. And then right before I'm ready to leave to go to the yard, I always double check. They always double check your relay. I'm telling you now. So when I double check the relay, they'll change it up. Like, they'll have me go in one place here, here, and here. And then right before I'm ready to get going out the house, it'll be a whole nother situation. Like this, like the load and everything I'm on now, this wasn't even in the relay. But hold on, give me a second. But when I was ready to roll, you know what I'm saying? When I was ready to roll, they switched it up. Which, I mean, it don't matter to me either way, you know what I'm saying? But I can care less either way, so. But, you know, you just kind of just roll with it. You kind of just roll with it, so that's the whole other thing. All right, let's see what's up. I think we got an issue where we can't hook up, huh? Be right back. All right, check it out. We're gonna do a lesson learned, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see if I can turn this around. All right, so I can't turn it around. I gotta figure that out too. I gotta figure out like how I can turn the video around. But anyway, all right, here we go. I'm ready to hook up to a trailer. So here's something I want y'all to see. Let's see if you can see that. You see that? See how it's tilted? See how my fifth wheel just got tilted? So somehow that landing gear is up too high. So what we gotta do, we about to crank it down. Let's crank it down. Oh Lord. Let's see if we can crank it down. Let's take a look at something. All right. All right. So I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna get rolling. I'm gonna get my butt out of here. I got my trailer. I found it. But we gonna roll. But before I leave, like I said, like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? If you're new to the channel, excuse me, I'm sorry. If you're new to the channel, welcome. You know what I mean? But like I said, we're on a third-party pickup straight from the distribution center. So it's getting real, ladies and gentlemen. It's definitely getting real. For all my AFP people out there, like I said, put it down in the comments if you see this video, what is something that Amazon does that you cannot stand? You understand what I'm saying? Hey man, look, once again, it's your man Road Dog 1. I gotta get going and get the heck up out of here, get on back down the road. Until next time, hey, stay 10 toes down, keep it between the line. We'll holler at you. Peace.